there that they had put in a tremendous amount of time in our building. And we cannot, just because we have the flowers and the park here, we cannot thank them enough for all the effort and the time that they spent here in the village of Sauk, providing the service and the need that we need for our village to continue to move forward. So on behalf of Sauk Village and on behalf of the board, we say thank you for all the hard work and the time that you have spent here in Sauk Village. And the clock also said to bring my retirement award presented to Richard Dietrich for the time 1989 through 2012, and also for Sandra Dietrich for 1999. On behalf of the village of Sauk Village, we thank you, appreciate your effort, and we wish you the very best on your retirement.
Lower the flowers, Sandy. Thank you.
Well, I see the board has a long agenda this evening, so I'm going to keep this very brief. I just want to say that I feel very fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with Sauk Village and many dedicated people over the years for as long as I have. It's pretty unusual to be able to, as a manager, stay in a position as long as I was able to. And that's really less a testament to me and much more a testament to the elected officials and the department heads and employees that I had an opportunity to work with. So thank you all very much. I know that obviously things are a little rough right now, rough for the country, but I think all of us believe that there's a better future ahead, and we've got a lot of people who are dedicated to the community and working hard on its behalf. And I just have the expectation that there are better days ahead.
Mr. Dietrich, I just want to say something from the bottom of my heart. I've known you guys for the 7 years I've been involved in the village. Ms. Dietrich, I met you when I was on the zoning board, and you at the front window at the time, because that's all we had over there. Mr. Dietrich, I met you when I became a trustee. I just want to say this to you two guys. You've been a very large staple in the community. Mr. Dietrich, you're right, it is a testimony. You went through 1, 2, 3, 4 mayors, well, 3 mayors. That's a feat in itself. To be able to last through 3 mayors, and at least, I think the first mayor was 2 years, second mayor 3 years, and the last mayor 2 years. Whatever the case would be, it's over 20 years of service here in the village. You retired, and I asked you, along with the board, to come back and give us a hand. You didn't hesitate. You came back. You helped us out through tough times, and I just like to say from the bottom of my heart, and I speak for myself and probably for the board, we appreciate you coming back and putting us back on track and helping us out at the time that we needed it, because we didn't have the money to do the things that we needed to do, and we needed the expertise. You came back and did that, and I appreciate that. And for Ms. Dietrich, I know you're going to be missed. We hope that you have let us know where the bodies are buried so we can... Because your job is all that knowledge to leave here. We hope that I'll be able to at least tap it. Myself, we're going to try to find if we can get a sponge or something like that to try to absorb all that knowledge, and I hope that we can leave it there. And I do have you guys' phone number, so if something happens, we can still get in touch with you. But I just like to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much, and thank you for what you've done for Sauk Village.
Sandy Dick is a resident, a volunteer, and is an elected official. He has always been there, a wealth of knowledge, frankly, willing to serve, willing to help. I will miss that tremendously, as I know Paul is a dedicated employee, so I wish you well to retirement.
I just want to thank you both. From the time that I first was elected, I was new, I didn't know a lot, and I know I spent many hours in your office having to explain tips and budgets and things that I just didn't know before I got here. And so definitely I want to say thank you. You've always answered questions timely and efficiently, and you've always given me the answers that I needed. And I just want to thank you for that. And as far as Sandy, you have given me so much information over the years, and you are really good about reminding me about my meeting sheets. So where the mic is, that's going to be your job. Reminding me what payroll is. And I just want to say thank you, because together you guys were a wealth of knowledge over 40 years of experience and knowledge and just know-how. And we're going to miss it. And individually, you guys were just beacons of assistance and helpfulness. And I just hope that people who have replaced you guys will just be innate of the awesomeness that you guys were. So thank you.
Mr. Dietrich, you and I go way back. Way back. First off, it's a pleasure working with you, both as a manager and I as an inspector when I first came in and went to department head. It was a pleasure. You taught me a lot, an awful lot. Now, I've also been definitely, I can't say it in words, been great working with you as a trustee. Man, Sandy, you also taught me a lot. And also, I remember the very first, Sandy and Pam, I was a brand new inspector. I came in here, I was all ducked out in a three-piece suit. And Sandy and Pam pulled me aside and said, boy, what do you think you're going to be doing? Go home, change clothes, come back, and then we tell you what you're going to be doing. Oh, yeah. Look, if I say all that, Sandy, I will tell her about my age. I'm getting too old. But it's been great, you know, both of you as friends and work with both of you.
Mr. Dietrich, thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't know you that well. When I did come into office, you were actually retired. Then the board asked you to come back, and you did all you can to put this village back on track. You have answered all the questions that I've asked you. I appreciate and I thank you for that. You've been a big strength to me, because I know that if I ask you a question, you will give me the answer. No hesitation at all. Sandy, the same. Every time I came to your office for a question, you had an answer for me, and it was a correct answer. I respect you for it, I love you for it, and God bless you all. Hope your retirement be a great retirement.
I guess I'm not the oldest one on the board, but probably one of the ones that's been the longest, and we're going to definitely miss you. I think it's working. So we're definitely going to miss you. I'd like to wish you both a happy retirement, and please drop us a line and let us know what you're doing. Send us pictures and keep us updated. Your phone numbers, keep us up on what you're doing. So I know Trustee Burgess wants to make sure we definitely have your phone numbers, so make sure you have that for you. You came back and helped this board out in East Village in a time of real need, and that's one thing that the residents and this board is in debt to you. For your knowledge, both of you, your knowledge and your expertise is going to be missed. Again, I think everyone on the board has already relayed whenever there was a question, whenever we needed something, you were there. You were able to answer the questions for us. Mr. Dietrich, you were able to stay neutral through all the years and all the mayors and the many different boards that has been elected. And that is something special about you. To be able to stay neutral and not to pick a side, but to be able to keep the board headed in the direction that you were supposed to be doing and doing it the right way. That's going to be missed also. I appreciate everything you did over the years. I think about when I was first elected, I had a full set of hair. I just hope I don't end up the way you look. All I know is when I was first elected, I had no gray hair and a full head of hair. Now the gray is starting to go up and the top is starting to get pretty thin. And I hear from my children all the time. But again, wish you the best and thank you very much. I couldn't say thank you enough for everything you did.
I know I've only worked with you guys a short time, but it's been an opportunity, it's been a pleasure. The knowledge that you guys passed and given to me in a short time is something I'm gonna carry through my whole process for this term. So enjoy your retirement. Appreciate everything you've done for Sauk Village. You were definitely pillars in Sauk Village, and we know those shoes are hard to fill, but we think that you train your replacements well, and we hope that those pillars will stay strong. Thank you for everything and enjoy your retirement.
Don't you go up now. Now, we're not going to talk about age, but I had a favorite babysitter. And we're going to go way back. But we know you guys are going up into Washington and from the fire department. We did. Thank you for helping us prepare our budgets here, and Sandy for keeping us straight on our line items. And we wish you guys the best.
Remember to keep him in line, Sandy.
Anybody else before we start crying?
That's gonna make you cry when we talk about that cast.
You're supposed to, Sandy, you're supposed to kick her hard. Oh, okay. I thought you should read it.